This is simply the worst thing in the world. If you can't stand having rats in your house, your garden, your yard, or even your kitchen anymore, today I'm going to show you a recipe that is not only simple but also cheap, and you can make it with things you already have at home. It's poison free and you'll spend practically nothing. And besides solving the problem, I'm going to explain to you by the end of this video how all of this works and why it really works so you can truly understand. To start, you're going to need bread. It can be old bread, it doesn't have to be fresh, and it can be any type of bread. It can be regular bread, sweet bread. I'm using this one here because it's what I have at home. And what we're going to do with this bread is very simple. You're going to lightly moisten this bread here. Don't soak it, just moisten it, okay guys? Then you're going to cut or even just tear it like this into small pieces. That makes the recipe easier and better. I'm going to tear it here into small pieces. They can be slightly bigger pieces, but I tested it here at home and it actually got rid of all the rats we had. Every now and then some rats from the street show up at my house and they are quickly eliminated with this simple recipe. So I am going to show you exactly how I do it so you can get the very same results. See? This is how the moistened bread should look. Now you're going to take the wheat flour that you already use at home. It can be with yeast or without yeast. You're going to take the wheat flour and do the following. You're simply going to spread it over the bread like this. Spread the wheat flour out like this, then give it a gentle mix. If needed, add a little bit more so that all of the bread is well covered with this wheat flour. After all the bread is well covered with the wheat flour, what you're going to do next is add the next ingredient, which is the main attraction of our recipe. What will actually attract the rats is the chocolate powder. I'm using this one, but you can use whatever you have at home, okay? It doesn't have to be this brand, it can be any brand you have as long as it's chocolate powder. Now you're going to add a spoonful right here as well, placing it right on top of the bread, and then you're going to mix it all together really well. It's important that the chocolate powder completely covers all the pieces of bread you put in here. See? You can make this recipe in a much larger quantity if your house is big. Or perhaps if you have noticed that there is more than just one place where the rats are showing up. The better you can spread this mixture around to get rid of the rats completely, the faster you will be able to solve this problem once and for all. Once all the bread is coated with the chocolate powder, you move on to the next step. This part with the chocolate powder is really important for this recipe to work because rats like sweet things. What you've prepared so far is really just the bait. Now comes the part that truly makes this recipe work. You're going to add a heaping spoonful just like this. There is no need for a big spoon. Always use the same spoon for all the measurements and add 1 spoonful of regular cement, the kind you can easily find in your local city. Anywhere sells small amounts and it's very cheap in case you don't already have some at home. And after I finish adding the cement, I come over here and sprinkle a little more fine chocolate powder on top of the cement. What is this for? It's to mask the smell of the cement and keep it very attractive to the rats. Now you can just give it a little stir like this, there's no problem at all. Once you've done this, it's ready. Why does this work? Pay close attention now. Rats eat everything. When they eat this mixture, the flour and cement are not digested. This hardens inside the rat's body, and that's what causes the effect. Now you're going to take a disposable container. It can be those disposable plates from children's birthday parties. Alternatively, it can also be like this, a piece of aluminum foil. Then you're going to take several portions of this little recipe you prepared and place them on top of the container you set up. You're going to put this bait right here, okay? Done. Once you've put it here, now comes the most important part, which is where you're going to place this for it to work. You're going to put this out in small pieces. Don't put too much because it won't work. You should put just a little so the rat comes and eats it right away. And then you're going to place it in strategic spots where the rat passes by, folks. If you have a corner of a wall where the rat goes, that's where you should put it. You know those little corners in your house that are the rat's favorites? For example, look behind the kitchen stove, behind the refrigerator, and even behind the washing machines. That is right, rats really love these hidden environments. And that is exactly where you are going to put this little recipe you just learned to get rid of the rats in your house. Rats usually like darker corners like this, so if you have a spot like that in your house, you can put it there because they love to pass along the sides and corners of walls. There were tests where I put just a small piece of this and it already worked, guys, so you don't need to use a lot. There's also a very common misconception that people think if the house is clean, rats won't come. They can still come, yes. They come from outside, from the sewers, from the neighborhood. So this helps solve the problem before it gets worse. So, if you like homemade recipes and tips for plants for the house, like the ones we shared here today, every day on this channel we bring you information like this, useful, practical, and tested for you to apply and get results. All of this is free. Thanks, of course, to the supporters of this channel. So if you also want to support and take part in this project, the link is in the description. It's very important for us to have you with us in this group. But pay close attention now. Leave a comment below if you're new to the channel and are just now subscribing, or if you've been a subscriber for a while. We want to know if we're reaching new people as well, in addition to everyone who already follows our work. Even more important than that, share this video with someone who needs these tips. Lots of tips every day about home, garden, and plants, and very few people are getting this information for free. Share, turn on the notification bell, and make sure you've already subscribed to the channel. All the products we use in the garden, on the plants, and in our homes, we've left the links here with the best prices we found on the market so you can check them out and get them too. All the products are tested just like the tips we provide here. Down here, right next to this, there's a suggested video for you to binge watch and learn more from our channel, with tips that have been tested and approved. Click here before you leave so you can learn even more. A big kiss to your heart. See you in the next video. Bye bye, I'm out.